Men and women both have a combination of masculine and feminine energy. Now, men tend to have more masculine energy and less feminine energy, and women tend to have more feminine energy and less masculine energy. But it's important for men and women both to keep a healthy balance of both masculine and feminine energies. So here is what happens if you have too much feminine energy and what you can do to fix it. Too focused on other people. The first major sign that you have too much feminine energy is if you are too focused on others. Too much feminine energy can make you be too overprotective of other people. You might constantly obsess over the well-being of other people instead of focusing on yourself. Too much feminine energy can also make you take too much responsibility and blame yourself if something bad happens to someone that you care about. Too much empathy. Another sign of having too much feminine energy is if you have too much empathy. This can lead to you letting yourself be taken advantage of over and over again without speaking up and standing up for yourself. You might try to set boundaries, but then still allow people to continually break them. Now, it's good to be flexible and forgiving, but if you find yourself constantly being taken advantage of, it could be a sign that you have too much feminine energy. Being too content. Another sign that you have too much feminine energy is if you are overly content with where you are and you never set any new goals. It's good to be happy with what you have, but part of the human experience is continuing to grow and improve. If you have been stuck doing the same thing for years without ever trying something new or doing anything to grow and improve, it could be a sign that you have too much feminine energy. Now, before we move on, please leave a like on this video if you are enjoying it, and make sure to subscribe so I can help you with more great psychology and relationship videos. Next up, we have codependency. If you value other people's approval more than you value yourself, if you have an extreme lack of trust in yourself, if you have very low self-esteem, or if you have trouble making decisions when it comes to relationships, these are all signs of codependency. Having too much feminine energy can make you codependent and unable to do things for yourself. If you are always waiting for someone else to get you started, or you always have to consult someone else before acting on your own needs and desires, you might have too much feminine energy. Having a victim mentality. Now, everybody goes through sunshine and rain in life. But people who have a victim mentality believe that bad things always happen to them, and that's just the way it is. Victimhood makes you believe that when bad things happen to you, it's never your fault, and there's nothing you could do to change it. Having a victim mentality can make you always blame other people or other things for what happens in your life. Too much feminine energy can make you play the victim. If you feel like things will never work out for you, and that stops you from even trying, it may be because you have too much feminine energy. Lacking emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to be aware of your own emotions. It is the ability to control your own emotions and express them in an appropriate way. Having low emotional intelligence makes it hard for you to deal with other people and problems you may have in a reasonable and effective way. If you are constantly in your feelings and you are unable to recognize it, or if you let your emotions get the best of you and you find it hard to deal with conflict in a calm and logical manner, it might be because you have too much feminine energy. This next one might surprise you. Too much partying. Having too much feminine energy can make you overly focused on living in the moment and having as much fun as possible. Of course, it's important to relax and have a good time, but it's also very important to buckle down and get some work done. If you find it hard to focus and get anything done other than what feels good, it could be because you have too much feminine energy. And finally, depression. Ultimately, having too much feminine energy can make you extremely depressed. You can grow to be extremely unsatisfied from your lack of direction and inability to take charge and do what you need to do to truly enjoy a good life. Now here is how to fix it. Now I want to mention, if you are suffering from extreme emotional problems, you really need to consult with an expert to get some professional treatment. There's no way you can just fix it by yourself. You need to call a local doctor and make an appointment to speak with a trained therapist or psychiatrist. But in less extreme cases, here are some things that you can do if you think you have too much feminine energy and it is having a negative effect on your life. In order to lower your feminine energy, you need to focus on generating more masculine energy. This will make you have more confidence and help you take action. The first thing you can do is make plans and stick to them. In order to start taking more action, you need to start with making a plan. What do you want? What do you not want? You need to write out things that you would like to change and define things that you would like to start doing. Think about things like, what kind of person do you want to be? What behaviors do you want to change? Getting these things out of your head and down onto paper is a great first step in beginning to generate more masculine energy and balance your feminine energy. Intense exercise. Studies have shown that when you exercise at a highly intense rate, it boosts your testosterone. Having more testosterone will help you balance your feminine energy and boost your masculine energy. Now, testosterone is not the only thing that cultivates masculine energy, but it is one part of it. Some examples of intense exercise that will boost testosterone are things like boxing or lifting weights. Spend time with people who are more masculine. They say that your network determines your net worth, and that our own personalities are a combination of the people who we are around the most. So you need to seek out other people who are more masculine, and you need to regularly spend time with them. You will automatically start picking up more of their masculine energy, and this will help you balance your own feminine energy to a more healthy level. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Please share this video if you have found it helpful, and if you want to learn more psychological facts about masculine energy and how to balance it, click here to watch this video, and I will see you there.